Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Just making his presence felt there. Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
What intensity!
Collar and elbow tie-up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
The Enlightened One is the epitome of arrogance and self-adoration. When it comes to the masses, Damien Sandow's disdain seeps through his pores. This cultural elitist will stop at nothing until he's at the very top of sports entertainment and can shove it in the face of all his detractors.
Yeah, that's awful, but you know what? That description's being kind, Cole. Damien Sandow is shameless when it comes to highlighting his achievements, insulting others, and is ruthless when it comes to fighting the opposition. He's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
And testing Sir Isaac Newton's universal law of gravity with that move. Makes the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Maybe that near fall will teach Damien a little humility.
The intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, Damien Sandow sends audiences as well as WWE superstars into a fury just at the sight of him. And then he opens his mouth, yelling at the crowd, "You're welcome," and further berates people while looking to put his opponents out of commission.
Damien Sandow is looking incredibly impressive as of late.
Going for the cover. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. That's the kind of moral fiber you can only see in a third-generation superstar.
That call being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam. You know, if Damien Sandow knows one thing besides singing his own praises, it's getting booed out of the building, no matter what building he's in. Sandow's one of the most pompous superstars in WWE. He also is one of the most loathed. But somehow, jeers from the crowd just encouraging. Well, that's a special kind of jerk, Cole.
Nice move. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Work is being put in by Curtis Axel. Curtis Axel with the offense. And Damien Sandow reverses it.
I think it's safe to say that WWE has not been the same since Damien Sandow made his debut here in 2012. From that moment, Sandow's been one of the most denounced superstars on the roster. The guy refers to himself as the intellectual savior of the masses. So that's not exactly endearing to others.
Now back to the ring.
Boy, he just got laid out.
And there's some more emotion on display. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend a camel clutch. He needs to figure out a way to get to his base and break the hold.
King, you mentioned Sandow's debut in 2012, and I remember as one of the broadcasters of that match, you could hear people all over the arena firing verbal insults at him.
Yeah.
But to his credit, Damien Sandow has ignored his critics and amassed an impressive resume in WWE, including being Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, Damien Sandow says that he wants to revitalize the WWE with a cultural refinement. I think a lot of people want to refine his face. I know I do. Sandow's launched attacks on the likes of John Cena, Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston, and even D-Generation X.
We're looking at complete domination here. Going for the big one. Oh, the rolling neck snap.
Believe me, that is painful. Here's the cover.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's setting it up.
You know what, speaking of Damien Sandow's abilities, unless he's doing the talking himself, you have to acknowledge incredible counter.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be. Damien Sandow putting it on him right now. The quick reversal there by Curtis Axel.
Covers. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you tonight from Santa Clara, the site of WrestleMania 31. When we look at the Enlightenment, Damien Sandow's array of skills, albeit quite vast, you have to be aware of his unique mix of intellect, mat wrestling, and grapples, as well as brawling. Sandow won't hesitate to ignite a fight and throw down.
Oh, you're right. Damien Sandow's never shy about professing his skills, which I guess is a skill in itself. And he makes opponents pay for their supposed ignorance.
Going for the cover. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
That's it. He's done. Hey, this may very well be it.
Great offense by Damien Sandow. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
Curtis Axel groggy and wide open here.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Oh man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. His shoulders are down. A quick reversal by Curtis Axel. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, this isn't good.
The Gillicutter.
The McGillicutter. I love it. When you're beat.
Could this be it?
I think so. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, what a spectacular match. Let's go to the highlights. Let's take a look at some of those WWE competitors toward.
Here's your winner, Curtis Axel.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.